Where were you born and educated?
So I was born in Switzerland, near Zurich, about 40 minutes outside of Zurich, and I went to school there. And then I also did I got a business degree after school in Zurich. And then when I moved to the United States, I got an associate in general studies and also in computer graphics before I got my bachelor's in visual communication design, and then 2 masters at ASU, one for interaction design and one for biomimicry. Having an interest in biomimicry for my first master's, but there was no master's yet. So I worked with Prasad Poradkar and Heidi Fischer in kind of diving into it in an independent way. And then 4 years later, they started a master's. Connecting with people and, not being shy and stepping forward and connecting with those people that you think are doing what you would like to do and where you would like to go, and attaching yourself to them and watching and learning and getting some input and having that chance to talk to them, I think is very, very helpful as well.
So the third question is, how did you become passionate and involved in our city?
I think Phoenix has a lot of potential to do a lot of things that are kind of challenges right now. I think we could do a lot of things to help with energy consumption. We could help with urban heat island. We could help with connecting communities that are right now compartmentalized. We could do more with urban gardening. There's a lot of communities out there that are doing what they're doing. In order to connect with your local, I think it's a good thing to tap into a hobby of yours and then find the people that are doing it really, really well.
Why is our city a great city? So you can talk about Phoenix. Yeah.
I think it is despite some of the urban planning that is happening. I think the urban planning could support it more, but there is this dichotomy between commercial real estate and the artists community and the makers and shakers, for the grassroots. So I think that is a super strong backbone for Phoenix, that it is happening even though there's a lot of commercial turnover of older places that are usually more affordable to have, artists and gardeners take over a space. Also, what I love about Phoenix is the restaurants, the locally owned restaurants that are actually quite good.
What causes, projects and activities are you involved in, and why?
So as an architect, you could, tap into that to build or plan, design buildings that are more energy efficient or do all kinds of other things. So that's one of the projects that I launched in the summertime, and I do some research projects, and one of them is a set of cards that captures organisms that could lend themselves for graphic designers to tap into biomimicry on how to plan designs. My core value is to inspire others to respect nature and to enjoy nature in a way that is non-harming. And if you're familiar with the term ahimsa, which is the non-harming way, I'm sure you are, that is kind of that's what I like to achieve with everything I do.
How do you collaborate with other groups and individuals to realize your impactful work?
Every team is different. And I just had a collaboration over the summer where we wrote a book chapter together, and it was super supportive and accepting and positive. And we were 4 women, and we all have similar backgrounds, but we all have our niches and our specialties. And we wrote a book chapter on integrated science, meaning how can art inform science? And that's what we did through biomimicry. So collaboration is a really fun thing when everyone on the team is open to ideas and is in a positive mindset.
What other creators who are focused on similar causes, projects, and activities have influenced you?
Yeah, so of course, the teachers that I've had through the masters, were great mentors and kind of people to look up to and learn from on how to do this. Specifically, Dana Baumeister is one of them, who has done so much for biomimicry. She's the reason why we have a biomimicry program at ASU. And then peers-wise, I have a lot of biomimics that.
What would you recommend I do to become a future creator of our great city?
Okay, so I think there's quite a few things you can do, and it depends on which space you want to step into, right? I mean, it depends on what's important to you. To me personally, nature and food is really important. But the first thing is to ask yourself, what kind of designer do you want to be? You asked me earlier for my value statement. And so think about your own value statement if you don't have one yet. If you have one, then that helps already to find your tribe, like your people, and find them locally and connect with them. And then just chat, just connect with them. Well, if you have any other questions, just let me know.
Yeah, sure. I think I have covered all of them.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a good day.
Tomorrow. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.